Brother Examiner, these men who have accepted the fellowship we offer now present themselves for admission into our brotherhood. They are ready to receive instruction in the solemn and irrevocable pledges which they are about to take.
It is fitting that you receive instruction in these pledges, so laden with responsibility and fertile opportunity. They bring you lifelong relations of friendship and of brotherhood, with duties you will not easily avoid, and with privileges you can receive on no other terms. This fraternity will serve as your college home. Those who dwell here will be your brothers, your counselors, and your protectors. Their influence will help to mold your character and your future. You rightly ask much of a brotherhood to which you give yourselves without impediment or reserve. They rightly ask of you not to surrender yourselves without full realization of the meaning and finality of the pledges you are to take. Before proceeding to such instruction, however, it will first be necessary to make certain preliminary declarations.
Do you, on your honor, declare that you are members of no college fraternity and are pledged to none but this? If so, answer, I do, after your name is called. Blake Chartrand.
I do.
Michael Simpson.
I do.
Do you also, on your honor, declare that you entertain no sentiment toward any member of this chapter that would prevent you from maintaining cordial and brotherly relations with him? If so, answer, I do, after your name is called. Blake Chartrand.
I do.
Michael Simpson.
I do.
Of those who would enter our fraternity, we ask two things: that they know our ideals and that they pledge themselves to help us realize those ideals. We have instructed you in the history and the principles of our brotherhood. We have told you of the early secret fraternities, of the evil that attended their control of student affairs, and of the sentiment hostile to themselves, which they bred. We have explained the origin of the anti-secret societies at Williams, Union, Hamilton, and Amherst, and of the coalition between them, which in 1847 marked the vigorous advance of Delta Upsilon. As time passed, the character of the secret societies so altered that hostility toward them decreased. Delta Upsilon recognized this happier period by adopting the principle of non-secrecy in place of anti-secrecy. This modification of our ancient attitude must not be misunderstood. It meant no less hatred of evil practices in secret societies. It served to acknowledge the disappearance of those practices and sprang from a logical devotion to our basic principle taught in the motto of our fraternity, Dikaya Upitheka, justice our foundation. Our first exercise in justice, the protest against the secret societies, served its purpose and is no longer necessary, but the battles of justice are infinite, and her champions are ever needed to serve her cause, both in the college and in the world beyond. To forward the ends of enlightened equity demands knowledge and sympathy. The broad mind and the large heart, it is man's work to be done best by those who have enjoyed the twofold education of intellect and of character. We have therefore formed ourselves into a fraternity in order to advance justice, promote friendship, develop character, maintain and diffuse liberal culture, and to promote intellectual, moral, and social improvement. We have expounded to you our ideals because we believe them to be your ideals also. We bring you to your initiation, wherein you must pledge your allegiance to Delta Upsilon. You must promise to be faithful in every relation of brotherhood, and you must solemnly declare before many witnesses your determination to stand for the principles of our fraternity. And you must reflect that the spoken pledge is without purpose unless your life also exemplifies your words. Therefore, consider carefully that you may approach not unadvisedly to your initiation. The vows once taken are irrevocable. If you are not in thorough sympathy with our ideals, if you are not at all uncertain in your desire to become a member of this fraternity, you have now a last opportunity to declare yourself. As a manifestation of your willingness to accept the pledges required of members of this fraternity, you will now inscribe your name within this roll book, containing those promises which you are soon to make in the presence of our brotherhood.
Blake Chartrand. Michael Simpson.